Hey guys, and welcome back to my ASMR. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But I just brought these little mini mics in here, so I thought I would try it out. I'm in a bit of a different location. I'm currently in my bedroom. Because we're in my room, so it's just easier when I'm filming. If someone's over something, so yeah. I didn't really know what to do for today's video, because I feel like there's only so many conspiracies out there that I could talk about, but I have found some Reddit conspiracies apparently are their favourite weird conspiracy theories, so yeah, I thought we'd just discuss them. So, the first one is gold mine under the apartment. A former neighbour claimed there was a gold mine underneath their apartment building, with miners going in and out at night. A former neighbour of mine claimed that there was a gold mine underneath the apartment building we lived in, which is kind of crazy. And it's like, how did the guy know that there was a gold mine underneath their apartment building? And miners going in and out at night, that is weird, that is weird. Like, maybe it was just ghosts, I don't know, but that's kind of weird. Because, like, why would it be a house over it? And, like, why would no one else know about it? I don't know, it just seems a bit weird. A bit, like, far-fetched and weird to me. And then the next one is the Great Fire of London by rats. That the Great Fire of London was actually started by a rat spontaneously combusting. What? I've never heard that before. This angle, so flattering. Literally, call it double chin. But anyway, it's just when I talk. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's insane. Like, to think, I don't think a rat would cause that. Surely, I don't know. I've never heard that before until now. So yeah. The next one is hurricanes targeting Florida. Some believe that hurricanes specifically target Florida due to the high number of hits the state receives. Recently, one that said hurricanes are specifically targeting Florida because Florida gets hit with so many hurricanes. Not sure about this one, I don't live in America, so let me know what all the people in America, comment down below, let me know what you guys think of that conspiracy. Australia doesn't exist. A few flat earthers claim that Australia doesn't exist and that airline pilots are in on the scam. Some of the flat earthers claim that Australia doesn't exist and that even the airline pilots are in on the scam. What? How can you see like a whole ass place on the map doesn't exist? I don't know. JFK Jr.'s return. The QAnon believe that JFK Jr. would return from the dead to crown Trump president. A few years ago, when the Q morons thought JFK Jr. was going to show up, faked his death, returned from the grave and crowned Trump president. Okay. UFOs driven by demons. A childhood friend believed that UFOs are driven by demons, not aliens. A childhood friend of mine who laughed at me for believing in global warming told me he believes in UFOs but not aliens. He believes the UFOs are driven by demons. I thought UFOs and aliens were the same thing. Like, what? I'm so confused. Or like the spaceships that they like, I don't know. I'm confused. Scorpio metal band, the Scorpions were actually CIA operatives. There's a podcast exploring whether the German hair metal band, the Scorpions, were really CIA operatives. Big colour industry. A parent believed that primary and secondary colours were part of a big colour industry. Pushed by Crayola. Mum starts freaking out. She doesn't believe in primary and secondary colours. This is just so random. Vaccinated with chips. That vaccinations contain chips, which governments use to track people. Which I kind of heard that one, so yeah. End of the world dates. Pretty much all conspiracies that keep saying new dates for the end of the world. I also see these dates a lot as well. They keep saying like, oh, it's gonna be then, or oh, it's gonna be then. It's like always supposed to be happening, but yeah. Next, we've got the scariest conspiracy theories. So we've got plants cultivate humans. The theory that plants cultivate humans for the carbon dioxide they produce. Plants cultivate humans for the carbon dioxide. Okay. Facial recognition from Facebook memes. That Facebook memes asking users to post current and old selfies are used to train facial recognition software. Okay. Robert Picton's accomplices. The idea that the Pig Farm serial killer Robert Picton did not act alone and was aided by the Vancouver Police Department and House Angels. Dark Forest theory. I have covered this, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I will try and link it. I'm pretty sure I did. That extraterrestrial life is hiding because the smart ones are afraid of something else. We've got Reddit as a data scrapping tool. That's r/askreddit is mostly a data scraping tool used by marketing companies. Shrimp in books is books, a simple yet unsettling theory that shrimp are books. Okay. Public school system designed to fail. That the public school system was deliberately designed to fail students, forcing them into factory jobs. South Korean prosecution office bullies into. I'm not going to say that word, but you know. Yeah, I'm trying to like mouth it instead, because YouTube doesn't like that. So, the theory that the South Korean prosecution office bullies people into committing spontaneous life and viruses. That spontaneous life is common in the universe, but only 2 instances here have been able to reproduce on Earth, the precursor to all life and viruses. And nobody is in charge. The scariest thought is that there are no shadow government or deep states, and nobody knows what we're doing, which I feel like that's the thing anyway. Like, who really knows what the hell everyone should be doing in life, on Earth, etc., all over the world? I feel like those in power don't even have a clue half the time, so yeah. There is like other ones, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Sorry that it is a short video, but yeah. If you guys want me to cover any of the theories I have spoken about in this video, comment them down below and let me know. Like I say, I have covered quite a few, but I can't remember which ones I have and haven't, so I'm gonna have to try and, like, when I have time, figure that out. So yeah, because I think there's like only so many you can discuss, and also like you can only, a lot of them only have like little bits of information to talk about. So like if I made a video on one specific conspiracy theory and it only had like half a page or a quarter of a page to talk about, then the video would be like a few minutes long. So yeah, this is what I mean. Like I need ones that like loads of conspiracies in one video, if that makes sense, to make the video longer, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little ASMR